In 2016, President Trump broke a decades-old tradition of presidential nominees releasing their tax returns. His first term has been plagued by suspicions of what could be lurking in those returns, but now, at least part of that mystery has been solved. And it appears that most average working people have been paying a lot more than Trump in taxes. A New York Times investigation is now providing insight on Trump's tax and financial information, including how little he's paid in federal income taxes. Joe Johns has more.
Just 2 days before the first presidential debate, a new report revealing some of the information President Trump's worked hardest to hide. His tax returns. A New York Times investigation says Trump paid only $750 in federal income taxes in 2016 and 2017. Soon after the report published, the president called it fake news, saying he's paid a lot of taxes.
Well, first of all, I paid a lot, and I paid a lot of state income taxes, too. The New York State charges a lot, and I paid a lot of money in state. It'll all be revealed. It's going to come out.
But the Times reports the president has been fighting with the IRS for years over a nearly $73 million tax refund he claimed. If he loses that battle, it could cost him over $100 million.
They're doing their assessment. We've been negotiating for a long time. Things get settled, like in the IRS. But right now, when you're under audit, you don't do it.
Despite the president's claim, tax information can be made public even if he's under audit. The Times also says Trump paid no federal income taxes in 10 of the 15 years before he became president because he reported losing much more money than he made. This, another detail in the Times investigation painting a damning portrait of Trump's success as a businessman, a selling point he used to rally supporters on the campaign trail. Adding to that, the Times reported last year that based on tax forms from 1985 to 1994, he lost more money than nearly any other individual American taxpayer. The report also reveals the president has spent nearly all of the $427 million he made on the TV show The Apprentice to help fund his other businesses and owes more than $300 million in loans that he's personally responsible for over the next 4 years. According to the Times, Trump used his status as president to attract business to his private properties, like his hotels and golf courses, to help offset his financial problems, creating direct conflicts of interest. Trump also writing off massive deductions, including more than $70,000 for hairstyling expenses and hundreds of thousands in consulting fees for the Trump Organization that match payments his daughter Ivanka received from a consulting company she co-owned. Joe Biden's campaign says the Times report is another example of the big contrast between Trump and the Democratic nominee.
It's the latest reminder how clear the choice is here in this race between Park Avenue and Scranton. You have in Donald Trump a president who spends his time thinking about how he can work his way out of paying taxes. With Joe Biden, you have somebody who has a completely different perspective on what it means to be a working family in this country.